Hello and welcome to DK's Lab. This is your boy DK. Today we are going to talk about no valid subscription warning or notification on Proxmox. And as you can see, this is not like a super nagging thing, but it's kind of getting on your way when you immediately log in or you want to update Proxmox from the GUI. And one thing I would say is if you're using Proxmox for production or for your business, please don't disable the notification. Just go ahead and pay for the enterprise subscription. That way you can keep on the guys at Proxmox and Proxmox project going on. But if you're using this just for learning purposes or for your home lab activities, yeah, go ahead and deactivate. And that's why I'm making this video for the people who are using it for learning or home lab activities. So if that's the kind of content you love, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, share and comment. And as you can see, you can just click on OK and it's gone. One thing I want to say is if you go to data center and click on the node itself, not any of the virtual machines, but the node itself, and you're gonna see these menus on here. If you go to the update one and go to repositories, and if you remember from our last video when we did the installation of virtual Proxmox V, we disabled enterprise Proxmox repositories and we added the no subscription one so that we can be getting updates. To do that, just go ahead and disable the two and then add a new one. Our pop-up came again, so it's the second one from the repository drop down menu. Pick it, add it, and once you're done you can go back to updates and click on fresh. See, our pop-up came again. If you do refresh, that way it should pick up updates for you without any error. If you have not changed from enterprise, this one will not complete because you don't have subscription. But yes, so today we want to deactivate this. Without any further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing we're going to do is to SSH to our Proxmox, and I have my Proxmox SSH from here. So the next thing is to go ahead and access the JavaScript file that has the line that is checking for the subscription, and if it returns a true, that you don't, if that statement returns true that you don't have a subscription, then it triggers that warning. So we are going to cd to user share JavaScript Proxmox widget toolkit. That's where our file is, and the first thing we need to do is copy that file, make a backup, and the file is proxmox lib.js, and we need to copy it to proxmox lib.js dot, I'm going to give it a orig, and that is in full original file. So if I ls on this file, this directory, I got the file that I will modify, and I have a copy of it, which is my backup in case I mess up with the file, so I can restore it quickly. And that's a practice I will always tell you when you are doing any modification to files. Always make backups. So I'm going to use Nano to edit this file, and I'm using Nano since it's beginner friendly, and this is a file I'm going to modify. And if you're here, just do Ctrl W, that should take you to the search, and the line we're searching is starting with if space press then double equal signs. So then enter, and this is the line I want. So this line returns true if you don't have a subscription. So what we need to do is modify this line so that it can return false, and that way we trick it not to trigger these warning. And to do that, we only need to modify this part here, and I want to remove the exclamation mark which says not equal, and that way it will be equal to active. So if you remove that, just the exclamation mark, and Control X, then Y for yes, enter. That way you save that file. Once the file is saved, then we need to reboot our Proxmox service, and that's the command to do a restart. Once the restart is complete, we can go back to our Proxmox, and we need to log out. Once you log out, the other part I will tell you is go to your browser, go to settings. On the search under settings, no matter the browser, just write clear, and you see something like that, clear data. I'm going to clear all the cache for this browser, and after I'm done with that, I need to close the browser and start it again. And let me just restore because I did not clear my history. If I do root, and do I remember my password? So once I log in, as you can see, the notification is now popping up, and if I move to do a refresh in here, that should tell us, yeah, the notification is gone. And yes, that's how you do, that's how you disable the no subscription notification in Proxmox. That's it for today, guys. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, share, and that's it for today. See you in the next one. Bye bye.